I really think the last topic we wanted to talk about, we talked about it last council meeting. We'll talk about it, I believe, the next council meeting, but is the arts. And, maybe, Erin, why don't you talk a little bit about what our conversation with the Arts District has been in general the past few months?
Sure. So the Arts District, I don't know if people know, but it's 5 years old now, and it's been an adventure of trying to figure out what works and what doesn't work. And I think the council felt that there's been some time that's gone by and that we've had some data. Now we have data to find out what's working and what isn't working. And so we just wanted to study it and to see, okay, is this the best use of resources? Do we, there were questions of where do we pay attention to? What kind of programming should we provide? Are the festivals effective? Are the Arts District, are the lights on enough? We get all these questions and concerns, and enough so that we wanted to ask these questions and study them. And so we had a small presentation so far, and we'll have a larger presentation, more extensive presentation from the AMS, which is the group that did the study. And so I look forward to seeing what they come back with. A little bit that they have talked about was that their feeling is that to focus more locally, more on programming for our community, and then hopefully guests will join along as well. That it won't be something that will be attracting people to town per se from another country or from the Front Range, but it's something that's great, after you go skiing, or if some of your family doesn't go skiing, that they have something to do and something to enjoy.
Yeah, I think it's really about optimizing, but I guess kind of from both of you, what are you hoping from the arts districts and organizations in town? What is the goal in terms of your perspectives on council?
Well, I mean, I really, not having been a part of council for very long, I have been experiencing it as a local and as a mom. And we've had so many great experiences that I do just hope it continues to grow. I see it as a huge asset to our community. I love walking through that area. It's just gorgeous, and being able to go in and see what's going on has been really neat opportunity for us. So, people are talking about keeping the lights on. That's definitely the key phrase. And I think that's true. The study that they presented last week, they talked about the hours of operation and being very important for locals, that they're not offering everything, during the workday, because that's not when people are there. And so I think that they're already paying attention to a lot of great things, and I think we're going to continue to see just wonderful programming there.
Yeah, I think I completely agree with Kelly. I think it's about doing things smartly, now that we have more information and that we can focus. Yeah, that it shouldn't be about having the lights on all the time, but when people can come and now we'll be able to know when that is and what kind of offering that is. So that we can just be smart with our taxpayers' dollars.
Yeah, I agree. And I think the most exciting thing almost, living in town and in Breckenridge, the winter is so much fun because of skiing and activities, but I think as spring and summer rolls around, you've got all of our arts festivals kind of kicking up into gear. You've got BCA with their festivals, and Breck Music, and NRO, and the Film Fest.
I even heard the Trolls coming back.
I heard that Isaac really wanted to come check out everything Breck had to offer in the summer, so he is coming back.
I think Isaac should be on Breck Buzz. I think you should do an interview with Isaac the Troll.
So go out to Isaac and Breck Buzz.
Yes.
I think, well, since speaking about that, I could probably share a little more about that. The artist, Thomas Dambo, is going to be in town May 1st through the 14th. They will be constructing for 10 days. I think that BCA has already organized a lot of volunteers to help kind of resurrect him. He will definitely still look the same, may have a little different configuration because he's in a new location, which is the Illinois Gulch. And we are, we're going to reinstall him in that location, and then we're going to close the trail for a bit and actually construct a whole new trail, a directional trail that's really wide, and it's called Trollstigen. the road of the trolls. But, as being a part of that task force, I think our hope is that this new location is so accessible that it will really keep people from driving up there. What we kind of want to do is let people know that their, troll adventure starts at the Welcome Center. Go to the Welcome Center, hop on the trolley, get off at the ice rink, and follow the signs back to Isaac and have a nice time. But yes, he will be re-emerging.
Nice.
And
we look forward to it.
Yes, it'll probably our most popular art piece to date.
That's correct.
I think we can definitely.
Seems that way.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much for joining me. This has been a great conversation. I think it's just fun to chat because there's always something. We're always doing something, and I think that's the best thing about the town of Breckenridge. So stay tuned, everyone, and we will be sharing more with you the next time.